Hi guys, this is Psychowave Gaming, back with another horror game. This one is called Inunaki Tunnel. Tonight is the night. I have to do this. It's the only way I'd ever get famous. Okay, so we are behind a camera. And this is the entrance to the tunnel. It's too tough for me to climb over. And the camera picks up facial recognition. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take this ladder so we can enter the tunnel. Climb over. So we're going to make our way through. And so we're going to take this tunnel which is lit. So this is where we need to go, but as you can see it's blocked off by these rocks. I could use this to clear up the path. I need the key. So that's our next task, to find the key so we can operate this. So we've come across a man hanging from a tree. He looks like a worker. And there's this small structure here. Looks like something used to be here. Maybe I can fix it. Pull the ring. Okay, so by pulling that ring, should be able to gain entrance to this. There's a note here. The dog at Shiriashi's house seems to be attracted to the sacred stone. The dog will chase down anyone who approaches the stone, and one even came back with his calf muscle completely pulled apart. Even when Shiriashi tried to put it on the chained leash, it always managed to break it. Okay, so there is a dog that protects these shrines. And these are the small statues that we need to replace. So we're going to go ahead and put the first one on. And you can see the worker has dropped from the tree, and he's also dropped us a key. And we can use this key to operate this to move those rocks out of the way. Start the engine. So now we've cleared our path, we can continue on. The truck here. Okay, so someone or something is fleeing the tunnel. It's a rusted bus here. Matsuda isn't thinking well about the dog at Shiriashi's. Shiriashi is thinking about expanding the land, but the sacred stone seems to be in the way. Matsuda knew that the dog will get in the way of anyone that will try to remove the stone. He tried talking to Shiriashi persistently, but he loved his dog so much that he refused to listen to Matsuda. Okay, so now we've entered a small grave site area. There's lots of stones that you can read. Sato, 1987. And they all have dates on them. Kobayashi, 1942. Nakamura, 1966. And it's another one of these things to put a statue on. Yamamoto, 1974. Suzuki, 1991. Watanabe, 1956. And there's another Watanabe, 1957. And a Sato, 1990. Ito, 1940. Another statue here. So let's go ahead and put this one on. So there's a puzzle here that is linked to all of the gravestones. The first person here drowned by the hour. The last person was buried alive by the minute. So we have to use these stones to figure out what time to put on the clock. Edit clock. Okay, so now we have done that. That will open up the gate so we can cross through. There's a phone booth here. Help me. Okay, we're stuck inside this phone booth now. We can't exit, but we can hear someone moving around. Okay, so a bloody handprint left on the window there. It's a rusted van. There is something in the van. The door is stuck. So we're going to take these and use them to open the van door. Van's moving. Use the tongs. So there was an axe inside the van. As you can see, there's a river here. So we're going to use this axe to cut this down so we can cross. Chop tree. Seems to be rotting. So now we can cross the water. Now we can hear a dog. So let's see if we can find the dog. There's another statue in this tree here. We can cut that down. Let's grab this one and place it here. And continue looking for this dog. Here he is. Help the dog. So we freed the dog from the barbed wire, and now we're going to follow him. The dog's seen something it doesn't like. Okay, the dog is digging a hole and has found something for us. So we have another statue and a note. On my way home, I heard a man shout, so I looked where it came from. I see 5 young men pummeling an old man to the ground, whom I have seen in Inunaki village, with a cane. I heard the guys talk about their frustrations in the village. The old man shouted, "If you're going to hate, hate yourselves for being one of the residents of Inunaki. If I went and tried to help, I thought I'd be beaten too. I ran away. I couldn't bear to watch. A little later, smoke started to rise at the place of the violence. A neighbour said some outsiders came and ignited a house with gasoline. I was worried about the old man and tried to go to the place, but I was too late. It was on fire and I couldn't get close. I was later informed that the guy I found in the house was indeed the old man I saw earlier. It's my fault. I couldn't do anything to stop it. No, it's their fault. The villagers got hurt because of their selfishness. I don't trust the outsiders. I will never forgive them. We're going to take the statue. There's another entrance to another temple here. We also have a well over here. I'm going to place this statue here. There's also some candles. We will have to light those. We just picked up a wooden log. And there is a Buddhist bell. It seems to be missing the log used to ring it. So we're going to place the log. And then we can ring the bell. And by doing that, we now have a crank. I'm going to take the crank to that well we crossed earlier. We place that. There's a bucket here. We also need that. Put that there. There's another note here. I don't know what happened, but now before me all I see is a desolated village with black clouds above us. Many known faces have fallen. I'm alive with blood coming out of my feet. I must record this before it is too late. It is getting darker and darker. My vision is hazy, but isn't that where Matsara killed the dog? I see a silhouette in the darkness. Is that human? No. That's it. The rest is covered in blood. Some rope. Use the well. Now we have a lighter. Which we can use to light these candles. And we also have a shovel and another note. Have you ever heard of a woman named Mitsuku? I heard her voice. I know you won't believe me, but just do as I say. Listen, she must be the one who keeps knocking down the Jizo statues. She hates them to death. I buried one next to the shortest stone lamp, so she won't find it. I will tell you where I hid the second one later. Make sure to dig them up when you find the rest. We're going to take the shovel. We need to find the shortest stone lamp. Here it is. Now we have another statue. I'm going to place this statue here. I'm going to continue on up the path. Continue through the tunnel. And there's another phone here. Call the police. The police should come any minute now. So here's the police. I've finally done it. I've successfully recorded the infamous Inunaki Tunnel. I did not care about what happened to me back there. My mind was occupied by the excitement of being the first ever to record the entirety of what's beyond the tunnel of Inunaki. However, tonight I am utterly disappointed. This cannot be. The recording was swapped with video recorded by a girl I have never seen or ever heard of. The video was very old. At first the girl seemed very cheery and happy, but the video would cut here and there without a reason, and every time it happened the girl seemed to grow more and more pale, almost translucent. Maybe because of the shift in lighting, the poor image quality of the video. This is madness. I must get back and record it again before the place is completely blocked. Okay, so that was Inunaki Tunnel. Thank you very much for watching, and take care.